Good morning, Rayfield. Today we're going to talk about a very serious subject, and I want you all to listen to it very carefully. It's called sex trafficking or human trafficking. Sex trafficking affects every country in the world, including the United States. But in the United States, it is illegal and does not happen in the open. People try to keep it a secret. What is trafficking? Trafficking is the recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, or receiving of people to either use for sex or to use for forced labor, making slaves out of the people, and they do not get paid to do their work. Most people that are trafficked are girls, but boys can be trafficked as well. It usually happens when one person or a group of people see that you are vulnerable, alone, without anyone, and they say they will take care of you, and you must go with them. Once you go with them, they usually do not let you go away from them. Then you cannot go amongst your friends or people that will help you. You have to stay with them. That is wrong and it is illegal. The majority of the time, people are trafficked more in Brazil and in all of the lower parts where ports are accessible and where they can get to know where they can find a buyer for their victim. So sometimes they buy people, sometimes they sell people. Most of the time, the visit that you have with the person that's going to that's going to try to attract you to sell you requires that someone is there that you can trust. Someone you know, like a friend, a family member, or a boyfriend or a partner. And the victim, which if you were sold or bought, is usually afraid to tell anyone because they think it's their fault. They think that they were not smart enough to not get in this situation, so they are afraid to tell. And of course, the person that is harboring them tells them to be very afraid to tell. So a lot of times people go months and years without being found. So if you feel you are in danger in this way, call the Florida Abuse Hotline. And it's 1-800-96-ABUSE. Call that number. Also, if you know someone else that's in this predicament or is in this problem. And let me show you how to call. All of you have this in your classroom. And if you know someone is being trafficked or you feel that somebody is trying to traffic you, if they're having you work without pay, if they're holding you against your will, or if they're using your body for sex and you don't want to do that, you call this number right here, 1-800-96-ABUSE, ABUSE. And you know that this is always in your classroom. And this is what you do. You call this number. And then you tell someone you can trust. You tell a teacher or you tell someone that is in authority over you that you are being held against your will and that you're not being treated fairly. Okay? So we're going to watch a little video about this as well. Thank you, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.